What's going down, boys? Now, if you hear any... I can't believe I'm going to start the video off this way. If you hear any explosions in the background, I think the Americans are coming for my oil. It's a meme, calm down, it's like fireworks or whatever. So, Black Ops 4 is almost a month old. Christ, what the... Where did the time go? So basically, guys, it is time to talk about DLC. Now, of course, make sure to subscribe for more videos coming to you from the peak of human evolution. So, we're kind of going to focus on zombies because multiplayer DLC is kind of standard when it comes to like maps, right? We know there's going to be free maps like Nuketown and other fan favorite Treyarch multiplayer maps, and I hope all those remakes are like for free. And then of course there'll be the 12 Black Ops Pass maps which will just drop separately, not in map packs, lads. Map packs are found in the grave. But when it comes to zombies, the DLC is really interesting like a pine cone. Pine cones are interesting. So of course, for Black Ops Pass gives us 4 zombies maps. Lads, there's 2 storylines. So I used to be unenlightened, but I've ascended to a new realm. I've finally realised, I thought, if there is only 4 zombies DLC maps, and there's 2 storylines, how does that work? Because these storylines cannot have 2 maps each, right? Going from Blood of the Dead and Classified, how are they going to end that storyline in 2 maps? And the new storyline, would they really create a new storyline only to have 2 DLCs? And I thought that is not happening. But like I said, I have ascended, and actually, I think that might be the case. However, I could also be wrong. So, of course the DLCs are gonna support both storylines. Both storylines are gonna get DLC maps. So if we do really only have 4, hear me out here. If each storyline does have 2 maps, if the ending of the Aether storyline is defeating Dr. Monty, right? Could 2 maps really get us there after Blood of the Dead and Classified? Yes, boys. I think so. I mean, in fact, if you've heard the leaked Classified ending, and if you look at this picture right here, it actually looks like straight after Classified, we are going for Dr. Monty's ass. Well, that's a bit... yeah. And then, of course, we do have the Origins crew, Primus, the original crew, Ultimus, and Victus, the Transit crew. We have 3 crews in play, so how could that work with 2 maps? How could they really round off or end this storyline with only 2 maps? Well, I don't think it is going to end. I think the Transit crew are going to be projected into the future. For future storyline, lads, you know, Transit crew are coming. Black Ops 5, guys. Please pre-order right now. 2021 release date. Black Ops 5 is coming, guys. Misty in Black Ops 5 graphics. Just please pre-order. And then the new storyline, like you're watching right now, 9 and Voyage of Despair, the Chaos storyline. This is a completely new storyline. And I was thinking, would they really make this new storyline and only have 2 DLCs? And the answer is yes. Of course they can, if that's what Treyarch is going for, because they have the 2 maps. Then with 2 DLC, that's 4 maps, and they can tell a nice storyline in 4 maps, and then pick it up in Black Ops 5 releasing 2021, or is it 2020? No, it's 2021, please make sure to pre-order right now. So, what I'm getting at is, Treyarch is known for, in zombies, the end of a game, DLC 4, is just not the end. It just simply isn't. If you look at Origins, DLC 4 was not an end, it was a start. If you look at Revelations, it was kind of the end, but then it goes into a new start. So just because there's only 4 DLCs, it doesn't mean that, like, that's the end. So it always could be continued in the next game, which is obviously what Treyarch are going for. And once again, I could be wrong. That's just my theory. Like, however, this is Treyarch we're talking about. Treyarch's plan is to pee in our cornflakes and steal our money. So, whatever happens is up to them. That's just my theory. So, you know, we could get a year 2 of Black Ops Pass. Like, we could have 8 DLCs in 2 years. Who knows what Treyarch's doing, to be honest. But lads, we are not done yet. Let's talk about Zombies Chronicles 2, The Return of Megatron. So, do I really have to point out to you that Zombies Chronicles 2 is coming? Because, lads, it's coming, rather. Like, so of course in Blackout there's the Call of the Dead Lighthouse, the Transit Diner, the Buried Maze. Yeah. We all know about this stuff. You know, there are parts of zombies maps that were not in Zombies Chronicles 1 that are built in Black Ops 4 already. Lads, Zombies Chronicles 2 is coming. But, once again, this is just my prediction. I don't think it's coming in the way you think it's coming. Don't worry, I'll explain. So, with Zombies Chronicles, Treyarch dropped a fat boy. They dropped 8 remastered maps in one map pack at the same time. So imagine if you take that concept, but spread it out. And Jesus Christ, all these fireworks, man, I don't think you can hear them. But it just sounds like an A10 Warthog, you know, a Thresher as it's called in Black Ops 4, is strafing my road. Jesus, I should get to safety, man. So, yeah, like, imagine if they spread it out, remastered maps, in between paid DLC. Well, I'm not saying remastered maps are free, but in between the Black Ops Pass DLC, if they release remasters, that would be nice. So there are rumours spreading around right now. I'm just going to mention them, that there's some people that think because Nuketown is coming to multiplayer for free in like 2 or 3 weeks, that there's going to be a Zombies one as well. People think we're going to get a Nuketown Zombies remaster for free, and I don't really believe that. It's just speculation, but whatever, I will mention that. So imagine if it is like that. We get, like, let's just say we get Nuketown Zombies, then we get official DLC 1, then we get Transit, let's go boys, Transit remastered, or Call of the Dead remastered, and just, they cycle through like that. That would be dope. Because you know what I'm talking about, guys, Misty coming back in Transit, like, let's go, dude. And of course, they did say that Black Ops 4 is going to be updated for years to come and stuff like that. So I kind of hope MW4 doesn't have zombies and Black Ops 4 zombies just gets updated all the way to Black Ops 5. Please pre-order Black Ops 5 now from your local store. So, you know, just, there could be so much that could happen. Imagine if somewhere down the line, even if it's like a year or 2 years from now, if we get Mob of the Dead remastered in Black Ops 4. Imagine if we had Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead. That would be neat, dude. Imagine the events, the game modes, the customization, the stuff that they've confirmed for zombies that we don't even have yet, like factions. So guys, basically the DLC for zombies is interesting like a pine cone. Stay spicy and I'll see you in the next one.